handle the bone ship, but I can't afford to lose my golem. All my supplies are in it. Someone cover me and my golem while I make the necessary adjustments to the mega lasers. Then we'll deal with our risen friends. Bundle 2, fetch me more components. I think I can make these work if I have to.
A moment, please, Commander. I'd like to speak with you.
Hey!
The pale tree guides you. These airships are the Pack's crowning achievement. A combination of Asura, Char, and human technology. The Pack... Commander, may I present Professor Gore, who pioneered the theory of elder dragons consuming magic, and Scholar Vivian, a top expert on the Risen. We're going to send a small aetheric charge through the eye of Zaitan's corpse to try and project what it's seen. The goal is to witness what it saw right before we killed it. And since Orion magic is so unpredictable, you're here to keep things under control.
Ah, but unpredictability yields unexpected results. That's not always a bad thing. In fact, that's how most new discoveries are made.
True, but most new discoveries don't bring the wrath of Zaitan down on their discoverers. Manipulating the Dead Eye may do precisely that.
We don't know what manipulating the Dead Eye will do. That's why we're not in Fort Trinity, and why the Commander's with us. Let's begin.
The subject is nearly ready to receive the etheric infusion, Marshal. Aetheric readings normal. Ready to begin testing.
Excellent. Activate the aetheric infuser on my mark. 3, 2, 1, activate. All readings are within acceptable parameters. Subject is stable, it's working.
Confirmed. The projector beam is now ready for firing. Commander, if you'll do the honors.
The apparatus is functioning. How will we know when we have usable results?
We should see something any moment now. Look! There! There's our result!
It's working. We're seeing the last sights the eye saw before it died. Soldiers? Where are they marching to, and why?
Is that some kind of undead servant? What's it carrying? Looks like a scout of some kind. Filthy looking creature. Zaitan's agent just consumed a powerful magical artifact.
I saw it, Professor. Your theory is now a confirmed fact. But what was that creature?
Let's finish testing before we interpret our results.
Marshal Traherne! Look there, another eye. What does it mean?
I'm not sure. Commander, to the front. Something's not right.
By all 6 gods. What was that?
That roar and that other eye, it looked at us, through us. And Zaitan must see what it sees.
We're not done yet, nor are we out of danger. Commander, to me.
Well done.
Now to strip away the veil that hides Zaitan's minions. Stand ready. There's no way to know how many we'll face, but we cannot risk taking any along with us.
This doesn't seem wise. The alchemy.
Fast.
Strong.
I sense no more of the Risen. I think we're clear. Our findings deserve serious scrutiny, but I'd like to hear your initial reactions.
I think we now have conclusive proof that the dragon sees through these eyes. The readings, the ebb and flow of magical energy, it all fits.
If these eyes are how Zaitan sees, maybe that all-mouth creature is how Zaitan eats.
I concur. Zaitan's agents serve as extensions of its body, acting on its will. The eyes survey, the mouth consumes.
That answers many questions raised by my theory, actually. Now we know how the dragon hunts and eats. That's progress.
We can't let up. If killing the eye partially blinded Zaitan, then killing the mouth should deprive it of sustenance. Pack scouts have traced one of the mouths to its lair. I want you to head out there and ensure that Zaitan starts going hungry. The pale tree guides you. I'm pleased you're here.
Commander, Bull Strixel, Demolitionist. Per Marshal Traherne's orders, we're ready to assault the mouth of Zaitan's supply route. Agent Zri has the details.
An Orion bone ship that we call the Blight brings powerful artifacts here on a regular basis. This bluff is its drop-off point. The mouth's servants carry the cargo back to the mats, always via the same route. We're ready to hit them at each stage of the delivery.
When the ship appears, we open up with this turret, provided by Ballistician's Backdraft and Edge Crusher.
Any artifacts that don't sync with the Blight will be rushed back to the manse, and we've mined the route with high explosives. We'll pursue and mop up the couriers. Once they're all dead, we proceed to the manse and kill the mouth.
Very good. Show me to the turret, and let's get ready for the Blight.
Turret's this way. Snarl and Galena should have it completed by now.
Why are you messing with that? Stick to your cannons and leave the turrets to me.
I'm not messing with it. I'm fine-tuning it. You set it up wrong.
Oh, how would you know? This is delicate equipment. And the only tool you have is a hammerhead.
Oh, I'll remember that, box trash. When we get back to Trinity, I'll take a hammer to your head.
Fascinating.
Edge Crusher, the commander's here. Is your weapon set up?
It's not perfect, but it'll send that Orient tub to the bottom of the sea.
Time to test that theory. Here comes the Blight now.
All yours, Commander. Let her rip.
I'll get back to killing live things. We get them all, at least?
Negative. We have movement in the water. Looks like the couriers have cargo and are in motion.
Once they hit those charges we planted, they'll go boom and never reach the mouth.
One way to make sure. Come on! Let's cut Zaitan's delivery boys to pieces!
Did you see that mine explode? Someone taught me well.
It's the insects who sank my ship and stole my property. You've chosen a terrible time to be heroes.
We're here to deliver a message to Zaitan, and it requires your corpse.
Let's hear you say that after I devour you and all you possess. Your magic won't replace the items you stole, but it will please the dragon.
Come and get me, Bellyface. If you do swallow me, I'll make sure to stick in your throat.
Another lead for my master. Did you hear that? That's the sound of a cranky dragon who ain't getting fed today.
Yeah, when do we get to carve chunks off the dragon itself? Tired of all these squishy minions. They don't even bleed right.
I actually agree with you. That doesn't feel right. Can't have Trahern's unity claptrap spoiling decades of interlegion rivalry.
It's a complete victory, Commander. Not only did we kill the mouth, but we've got Snarling Galena making nice.
They deserve to celebrate. We all do. Trahern's taking Zaitan down one step at a time.
You better get back to Fort Trinity with the good news. We'll clean up here. A pleasure serving with you, Commander.
We're a long way from the grove, my friend.
If you didn't want adventure, you should have stayed home.
Remain strong. Welcome, friends and allies. We've just defeated a powerful mouth of Zaitan, effectively cutting off one of the dragon's major supply lines. Now, we have to press our advantage. Reducing Zaitan's food supply was a good start. It's time to stem the flow of reinforcements.
Reinforcements? You mean...
He means dead bodies. Zaitan's minions on the mainland are gathering and shipping corpses to ore in massive numbers.
Precisely. Our next move is to confront Zaitan in ore. Before we strike, we need to weaken its position as much as possible.
A sound strategy. Starve the enemy and cripple its army before we invade. You learn fast, Marshal.
I have to be, General. Now, the Commander and I need to confer and choose the best course of action. What's on your mind? tree guide you.
That looks valuable.
We have completed the task at hand.
The goal is to stop Zaitan's reinforcements. Our target is a Cathedral of Eternal Radiance on Or's north coast. It's essentially a factory that manufactures Zaitan's horde. I intend to shut it down, and I'm sending in a strike team to do just that. We don't know exactly how it functions, so I'm joining the team to make sure we have whatever rituals are required to get the job done. We'll pick up reinforcements on the way. Commander, you'll lead the strike team and protect me while I perform the rituals. Any questions?
None, Marshal. It's long past time we force Zaitan to fight its own battles instead of hiding behind minions. Ready when you are.
They're stitching that piece together from body parts. Once, the Orions interred their dead here. Now Zaitan uses this place to craft abominations. Stand by. My ritual will show us how the ancient priests went about their grim tasks. Before ore sank, this was the final resting place of Lyssa's most loyal followers. The deceased were brought here so the officiants could perform the appropriate funeral rites. We have to follow this ancient path to see where the bodies of Lyssa's faithful ended up.
by my hand!
The first stage of the rite is grief. The loved ones of the deceased played an integral role. Here, they were encouraged to express the pain and rage they felt over the passing. They had to release these potentially destructive emotions before the rites could proceed. The funeral rites aren't done. I must perform my ritual at each key location. This next step was largely ceremonial, but was observed by rich and poor alike. They offered a valuable gift in an attempt to persuade the priests to resurrect the dead. Naturally, the priests refused, but the act of offering and accepting rejection remained a part of the rite. Almost finished. There should be only one platform remaining. Finally, the family faced the inevitable reality that their loved one was gone. Here they were encouraged to mourn and to beseech Lissa to ease their pain. They prayed to their goddess for relief and to watch over the deceased in the mists. Return to the center platform. That's where their rite will end. With the funeral rites complete, the deceased moved on to the ossuary. Next, they would prepare and inter the body. Ah, see there? They're taking the body down through that hidden door to the crypt below. That must be where Zaitan's minions are creating new risen soldiers. And that's where we need to be.
Die by my hand!
Crystal, listen now to Zaitan. God, you'll defile it.
You already defiled it when you betrayed Lissa and desecrated the remains of her followers.
Lissa is gone. We serve the dragon now. Zaitan, consume you all. Rise now, servants. Rise now and destroy these enemies of our master. Fall to your knees and wait for the dragon's embrace.
Zaitan's depravity continues to destroy everything it touches. At least now this place is safe. Well done, everyone.
We've crippled the dragon's spies, food, and troop supply. It's more vulnerable than ever. How do we exploit that?
We advance. I have a plan for a large-scale operation to push back enemy forces and establish base camps right here in Or. Now that operation can begin. All I need is time to regroup and organize our forces. You're just in time, Commander. We've established a perimeter, and we're shoring up the cavern's defenses. After your recent victory, Zaitan's forces are weakened. The dragon feels us growing closer, like a thorn digging deeper into flesh.
Now we know Zaitan can feel fear as well as rage. Its time in Tyria is coming to an end.
Brave words. Now let's make them come true. Come with me. The other commanders are inside. Grotto is this way. I'm told star-crossed lovers used to meet here. Be cautious, we're still clearing out the last of the Orions from here.
Strong!
The destruction of the Orion Ossuary has severely limited Zaitan's ability to create new monstrosities. This grotto makes a defensible command post. Only two ways in, this passage and the seaway. Dorn, Winnet, and Efoot are already here, preparing the next attack. We need a strategy. What are your recommendations for our next move?
Full offensive, sir. We've cut away Zaitan's supports. Now's our chance to attack the main force, while they're still reeling.
I agree, but a land-based offensive would hit where the dragon is strongest. If we attack from the sea, we'd do more damage.
Marshal, we've lost contact with the squad investigating lost artifacts. I want to send in an extraction team.
I see. Commander, a word. I need your input.
Marshal Traherne, a risen legion is approaching. I saw the sigil of the Orion royal house. I think they're coming from the tomb of Prince Alhazred.
In life, Alhazred was said to be a cruel, vicious man. Death will have not improved him. Prepare to defend the encampment. To arms! Through yet. Stand fast. Undead Quagga. Zaitan will use anything that falls prey to his servants.
Know what cannot be known.
They say the Pact is getting a shipment of war machines from the High Legions.
War machines? Like catapults?
Legion tanks make catapults look like toys.
Yes?
Knowledge is the greatest treasure.
Do you need my aid?
The pale tree guides you.
Sure am glad to see you, Commander. Even with all these pack soldiers here, I'm scared. This place makes my ears twitch.
What did you expect from all? Be glad you're still alive to have twitchy ears. And tell the commander about our missing squad.
Sorry, Commander. Our best reconnaissance team is long overdue. We think they're still alive, but...
Of course they're alive. They've got Fergan. Finest tracker I've ever seen. And his survival skills are legendary. He'll keep that squad safe.
But we still need to find them. I can follow a trail. Fall in and let's start combing the area.
This one's dead. Single arrow through the neck.
Clean kills? From the Risen? Our squad is in real trouble. We'd better move.
Here's another one. Looks like the Risen just tore him apart.
No, the mutilation was post-mortem. Someone ran him through with his own sword first.
Okay, this whole mission is glitched. The squad's obviously dead. Can't we just go back?
Not until we find them all. I refuse to believe that Fergan just let these people die. We've got a live one! Arrows through both legs. He can't move, but he's breathing. It's okay. We got here in time. Hang on, and we'll get you home.
Run! Trap!
She's dead! Did you see that? We need to get out of here right now!
Calm down. Someone's toying with us, but we're not leaving without the rest of our squad.
Understand? He'll kill me. He'll kill us all!
Stop. Don't move. Just talk. What happened to your squad?
Hunted us down. He's hunting us all down. He's still out there. Don't you see? We're not safe. Not from him. Not from...
Fergan. The Risen took him first, made him one of them. After he turned, he started hunting us. He's unstoppable, a monster. I'm the only one left. If he gets me, you have to tell Traherne what we found. Tell him about the searing cauldron.
Zaitan's forces have a searing cauldron? Like the one that destroyed Ascalon?
That's right. Traherne must be told. But we'll never get out of here alive with Fergan on our trail. He won't...
He won't what? Come on, what won't Fergan do? What is wrong with you?
That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Stop! He could be out there!
Stay away! Someone help! Please! Don't just stand there! You won't die here! did it! I thought it was a goner like the others, but you stopped him. I've never seen one of the Risen act like that. We need to report this in right now. And not just this. Her needs to know about the cauldron, too.
Welcome back, Commander. Did you find the missing squad? They were on a mission of vital importance.
I did. They discovered that Zaitan's horde has obtained a searing cauldron, and that discovery cost them their lives. I'm tired of burying our best and bravest. Their sacrifice may be the key to victory. A weapon like that could change the course of the war.
It is imperative that we claim that cauldron before Zaitan's minions can employ it. I need you to lead a mission to get it. Head down to the airship dock. Pilot Shriek is standing by, along with a state-of-the-art battlesuit. Laurenthia's extraction team will follow you in. Use the suit to clear a path for them, and they'll rendezvous with you at the cauldron.
Hi. Oh, I'm jealous, Commander. You get to pilot the meanest battlesuit ever built right into Zaitan's backyard.
You should be. I've heard great things about it. Can't wait to put it to the test.
You're outfitted with the finest weaponry in the Pact. Energy beams and ballistics. Offense and defense, all cased in Deldramore steel. There's even a teleporter adapted for advanced inquest gear. You're a walk-in murder machine. I'll be up here watching you at every step. Mark your targets with smoke grenades, and I'll make it rain fiery death. Here comes the drop zone. After you land, I'll feed you updates through the communications relay golem. Good luck, and give Zaitan my regards. We're connected, Commander. Standing by high in the sky. The area is secure. I'm signaling the Pact forces to begin their offensive. Multiple hostiles converging on you. Dig in. This could get ugly. Pact forces are advancing. We have a problem, Commander. Some heavy hitters are moving in.
Zaitan commands you.
Not much longer. Woods, closing fast on your position.
Impressive, Commander. I'd hoped you would leave us some. but this works too.
As long as we have the cauldron, you've done your share. Is it secure?
Secure and ready to be deployed. Our offensive is stalled at the Cathedral of Verdance. I hope we can punch through the resistance.
I was concerned at first, too. Don't be. Marshal Traherne convinced me the risk was acceptable.
You're right, of course. Our sorcerers have more control than the Flame Legion shamans did centuries ago. Any damage we do to ore, we also do to Zaitan. I'll have the cauldron loaded onto your ship. You made this possible. You should have the honor of setting it off. Meet us at the target when you're ready.
Commander, I have a visual on a packed tank column pinned down near your position. They're about to be overwhelmed. If they don't get help fast, they're dead.
Save that column, Commander. My squad will prepare the cauldron for extraction.
Commander, we were overrun. More of my troops are trapped, but I can't get to them. There's an Orion army between us, and our cannons are inoperative. You could cut through the enemy with your suit and bring that tank crew back alive.
Thank the gods you're here. We need you to lead us out of here. Now!
Nice work, Commander, and nice suit. Let's regroup with the War Master and tell him how many lives you